everyone, Kristen here. I want to do my weekly update for my temperature blanket. I have finally finished week 5. So I am now going into February finally. Yay! Let's see if I get the right way. This is what we're looking at now. I love these colors, they're so cool. So yeah, that's up until February 4th is my calendar. You can see I need to update it for the rest of the year so far, because the last temperatures I wrote was for May. It's quite a while. Again, this is my color chart that I'm using. It's all a red heart. I somehow, this part and this part got wet, but you know, I can still figure out the numbers it needs to be. And because I am horrible, and I do mean horrible with numbers at times, I literally had to sit down and do this. So I knew which one was every 7 days. So I need to do an update. It's just easier for me. I am not that great. So I'm going to mark off week 5, because I'm doing week 5. There we go. Week 5 is marked off. I am super excited getting there. So let's do a close-up of the blanket. So the lighting in my house sucks. So right now I had to put on this light that I used to use for sewing, and now I use it for like crocheting, like especially with black yarn. It helps a lot. So hopefully it's gonna pick up better on the camera. But let's see here. Right here is where January first started, and then you go all the way up to here. And you kind of can see the difference. This purple right here was the last of January. And there's actually 2 shades of blue right here. You really can't. You can, but you can't see them. It's not. Yeah, the lighting ain't the greatest, and it's not. This part of the house isn't the brightest with the sunlight, so. But yeah, this is it. I got to use a new color blue that you can't really see now. It's Red Heart's Pool. I really like that color. And in February, I'll be getting to use some greens that I found according to the chart. Let's see. Be able to use my turquoise, and then the pool, which is already in there. And then later in the month, medium time will be in there, which is a darker shade of green. I don't know how well that is. You can kind of see the color differences. Kinda. I can't wait to get into the warmer temperatures and get all these colors added. I was going to originally do a separation border, but I decided no. I talked to my other half, and we were like, nah, we're just going to do it all one. No separation. I think it'll look better. That's what I'm going to do this year. So far, my tape measure out here. A measuring tape, whatever the hell you want to call it. We're going to go from bottom of this peak all the way up to the end of the purple, the last stitch of the purple. So for the month of January, measures a little over 9.5 inches roughly. So it's not too bad for 1 month. So that's whatever 9 times 12 is. I don't know. My brain's not working with me right now. But I still think it's going to come out to where I want it to be, because, you know, not every month has the 31 days. Especially February is only 28 days, and you got 30 days. So I don't think it'll be so bad. I was originally going to leave the ends and just do like side tassels, but I decided no. I decided to weave them in. So it looks a lot nicer. This end right here, this was the really messed up end, because I had chained too many and I didn't want to go back because it was already ahead. So I took some yarn, same color yarn, weaved it in, and they just pulled it up in, so it looks a lot better. And I'm really happy with the results. And then the other end, it's all done too. Whoop, other end is all done too. I'm not that great at weaving in ends for blankets, but once you put the border on, you won't really see the nasties. So it'll look a lot better. Oh, maybe? There you go. Now we can see the 2 colors. There's blue, and then that's pool. That's turquoise. No, it's amethyst, I mean. And that's light jasmine. Really hard to see sometimes. Especially when you get crappy lighting. But yeah, that's it. So that's the update on the temperature blanket for 2022. Week 5 is finally finished. And I'm into February. Woo! So yeah, I'm really loving this. And now that it's getting longer, the more it'll help keep my lap warm because it's getting colder here and I don't want to turn on my heat just yet. I try to wait till November to turn on the heat, but it's tempting, but it's warm. Today's 60. Tomorrow, Thursday, is supposed to be 67. Then we drop back down into the 50s again, which we've been having for like 2 weeks. But I'm positive I can make it till November before I turn on my heat. So, yeah, and I'll leave it there. Thank you for watching my lengthy video again. And keeping up with the temperature blanket. And until next time, bye.